Can the iPad really replace a laptop? Well, I'm about to find out. So this is going to be the intro to several videos coming along the line. What had happened was, about a month ago, Walmart had an iPad mini on sale for $199. I went ahead and picked it up, bought it. It's a 16 gigabyte iPad mini 2 with Wi-Fi. Now, I know that's not the iPad Pro. I know for a fact that's not the iPad Pro. It's not the iPad Air or anything like that. But I started thinking to myself, the Geekbench scores aren't that different. The only thing the Pro's got on me is the Pro Pencil and the Pro Keyboard, which I wouldn't be caught dead with anyhow. Typically, in theory, any iPad should be able to replace your laptop. That's what Phil Schiller said on national streaming. I almost said national television. So, I plan on finding out over the next, 5 weeks? 4 weeks? Something like that. Basically, from the beginning of November to the beginning of December, I'm going to try to use my iPad as my daily driver. Now, with that being said, they said it would replace a laptop, not a desktop. So things like the iMac, I'll probably wind up using every once in a while. But with that being said, I'm going to try to use the iPad as often as possible. Now, if it's going to replace my laptop, it has to at least feel like a laptop, right? Let me show you what I've done.
Okay, so picked this up for about 20 bucks. It's a Zag Folio. It's backlit. You guys have probably seen 1,000,001 reviews on them before. But now, my iPad kind of feels like a laptop. Let me enter my password off screen here. Now I've got Safari, Messages, Netflix, YouTube, iMovie, Firefox, Pages. Basically everything I would use on a MacBook Pro. I've even got games over here, a couple of cheap little Halo games. But, this honestly, to me, it feels like a laptop. Now, obviously there's going to be some challenges with this. For starters, let's see if I can get that brightness level back on here. For starters, the keyboard is stupid small. Secondly, the iPad itself is pretty small, going in at 7.6 inches, versus the 17-inch keyboard that I use all the time. The 17-inch screen, the 17-inch, But I think it can be done. I guess time will tell, because, I'm going to keep doing these videos. But that's the biggest thing I've purchased. Again, I'm keeping a budget list too, because if I ever go over budget of what a MacBook would cost, then we'll know. But right now, I paid $220 for this after tax. I paid 20 bucks for this, so we're up to $240, which is still a lot less than a brand new MacBook Pro. So let me talk about some more challenges. Okay, I personally foresee several more challenges. For example, I can't use Final Cut Pro on an iPad. Now, I have iMovie, and so far it seemed to work. I've actually edited the past 7 or 8 videos with iMovie. I can't use things like a flash drive yet. I have an idea in mind that it's coming in the mail. I can't really do anything that a desktop site would do, or at least I don't think so. I'm going to try it. But, aside from all of that, typically there's an app for everything that I do. And again, I'm going to look into it. 16 gigabytes is kind of small as well. So I may run into challenges as far as not being able to have enough storage space, or not being able to do this or that or something else. One thing I'm not going to try, one thing I'm not even going to bother trying, is syncing my iTunes media over, because it's well over 16 gigabytes, and I did not buy an iPad to listen to music. If I want to listen to music, I've got my iMac, I've got the MacBook Pro over here, I've got the PowerBook, I've got my iPod. I don't, I'm not syncing music to this. But anyway, let me know in the comments below whether you think I'll be able to replace my laptop with an iPad or not. And I'll see you in a week with my first challenge video. This is Adam. Take it easy.